What's up? Let's get this party started, y'all. So listen, we're gonna have some fun, y'all. Please, we are actually on X Live too, y'all. X Live. So let's have some fun. Let's turn up the volume, crank the volume up. Follow me on Real Sabir Bay on X. Real Sabir Bay on X. So bring all the people to the cipher. We're gonna have some fun. Let's go. Come on. Just warming up.
Yeah, check it. We live from the cipher. It's the knowledge igniter. Severe Bay, true speaker, soul provider. Traveling lands with a book in his hand. Dropping gems like grains of sand in the plan. Graffiti walls talking. Breakers keep rocking. MCs flow proper while the DJ's chopping. But knowledge is the key that unlocks the gate. Fifth element, repping, never showing up late.
Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Turn it up, let the bottom play. It ain't just rhymes, beats, tags, and spins. It's the wisdom within where the change begins. See kings wear crowns, but the wise stay grounded. Every word Bill drops got the people astounded. History decoded, lies unfolded. Truth on wax got the mainstream corroded. From Philly to Morocco, Spain to LA. Keep building with the youth like the past. Severe Bay. Turn it up, let the bottom play.
You better come on, baby. Go to X. Let's go.
Playing hopes like hip-hop is more than music. It's knowledge. Travel and learn. So while the world breaks dancing and the break hits paint, remember real soldiers never move like saints. They teach, they reach, they rise, they elevate. Sabirs on the front lines, opening gates. So to the traveler, cultural ambassador, the fifth element. No gimmick, no amateur. Legacy deep like the roots of the game. Severe Bay, we chanting your name. Have a crowd call, response bill. What's the we ask you, who's the guy? Who's the guy? Turn it up, let the bottle play.
So what's up? What's up? What's up? So listen, I really don't want to be on here too long. What's up, my brother Jarrell? Come on the feed with me, brother. We're gonna have some fun because we are on X, and it's not always the same. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It was funny when I was on the phone with my sister Brandy, and we was bouncing back and forth. And I wish she would come to the feed, but she's taking care of some family things. But it was funny as hell. Brandy and I was bouncing back and forth, and we was talking about this tether thing. I can't make this up. I'm like, yo. So we was sitting and talk about the tether thing and where the term tether come from. And we were sitting on the phone, like bouncing back and forth about this. It was hilarious as hell, right? And I said, damn, if in that moment, you ever have a moment? What's up, Jarrell? You ever have that moment when something was real? And like it was real funny at the time, that when you try to rehearse it and trying to come back and come on a feet, it's not the same. It's like that off the cuff type stuff. It's like it was really like we was joking and laughing about this whole tether concept, right? And I see about I was going to the store and I said, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna do a video on the tether. But it was cool at that particular moment when we was talking about it. And I was like, yo, Brandy, you gotta come on. She said, I know, but I'm taking care of some family stuff, right? And I'm like, yo, if y'all seen a fly on the wall at that moment, it was crazy, bro. Like how we were just flowing. So people, I am on X. I am live on X right here. Real Sabir Bay on X. Real Sabir Bay on X. I am on Instagram. So the reason why I'm not on TikTok is because they said I went against community guidelines. So I guess I'm banned for a couple of days until they do an appeal on it. So everybody come to X and please share this out on X. And if you're from Foundational Black Americans, please come on the feed and please send this to Tariq Nasheed because I'm poking, bro. I'm poking. But Brandy and I was talking, right? And it was funny because we were talking about the word tether. That was the funny part. So I want to know from the foundational Black Americans, where did they get that term tether from? Which book? Where did they get the term tether from? I need y'all to share this out because we are on X. Where did the term tether come from? Maybe we can ask Tariq Nasheed, okay? Hold up. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Where did we get the tether from? So what we're going to do, I don't even know what's going on X, brother. So please, somebody go to X and see if we live on X. I'm saying we got 4 people on X. So if y'all want to share something on X, share it out right now. So we're going to have some fun, brother Jarrell. Hopefully other people can join the feed, brother, because everybody always want me to talk about these things, but Negroes always got to hide behind social media, bro. Everybody always wants to be here to talk about these things. What? Technical. It happens. Give me 1 second. Let's turn this off. I got to turn this off, bro. Damn. Technical difficulties. It happens. So what we're going to do,
crazy.
It is what it is. But I'm good at what I do, bro. So we're going to share this out, everybody on X and TikTok. And I want to know what y'all, I see y'all on X. I see y'all on Instagram. I see y'all on YouTube. I want to know what tether is if y'all not afraid. So let's go. Because this stuff is crazy as hell. Come on, share it out, people. Let's go. I don't want to be long.
My lyrics in praise.
Hit the link. Come on.
They must be praised.
Let's go.
My lyrics in praise. This is the barrel with bow and the arrow. We double the barrel. Gorilla apparel, the mightiest arrow. Don't think of a battle. My lyrics is coming so crazy. Spitting about you, the actual factual front to the back of you, tapping and cracking you, packing a map for you. Looking to laugh at your lyrics is coming so crazy. Spitting with meaning, you see what I'm teaching your mind. I am reaching with all that I'm teaching, that love and that peace, and it never will weaken. The truth I am speaking is crazy. Truth I am speaking, get used to repeating. The youth I am reaching with proof of this teaching. I speak for a reason, so think of believing the truth of them seeing is crazy. Cracking the back of these rappers, I'm passing these actors, I'm faster. Spitting metal next, ripping cups forever. We becoming better, spreading love forever. Crazy. You hearing a pro, I'm spitting a flow that you know. Higher level thinking out from the show. Knowledge of self is a thing you must know. You see what they playing, they steady betraying the culture we making, exploiting and taking. Look at them faking what we are creating. Now you mistaken what's feeling, what's faking. This people do for the money they making. They sell out their people, their culture, their nation. Sell out their soul for a radio station so they can be playing in heavy rotation. You see what I'm saying? Our culture they taking, but that's not enough. It's our spirit they breaking in. Only the culture can see what I'm saying, because only the culture will see them betraying. You see what they playing, you see what they saying, and you cannot see us. Our people ain't slaying. Well, maybe you do it, then maybe you don't, and then maybe you will, and then maybe you won't. But it's our community that's losing hope with the greed and the crime, and the police are joking. The TV is playing that okey dope while our people are dying. You seeing them joke with that cheating and lying. You seeking the vote when they telling our people now this is they hope, but then anything changed with the last photo. No. The time before that we passed so. No. Oh, we've been getting this chapter 11 while racists with weapons are shooting our reverence. A message from heaven with all that you get and get understanding, overstanding this lesson with all of the bling the cash that you get and you show up for sure. It's the point you neglecting the thieves and the liars. They all in your section. I'm bringing my people a different direction. Crazy. My lyrics are.
Come on, y'all. Let's turn it up on the X, y'all. Let's go.
I'm coming so.
Bring the tether talk over here. Let's go.
They must be praised.
Reach out.
Yo, so here goes another of my sisters and brothers. It's obvious KRS ain't like these others. I've been off the bed while they under the covers. I spit off the head while they babble and stutter. Not 3 and not 2, but the 1 is my number. I'm spitting my written. I tour every summer with every year. I get younger and younger, but someone to doubt and continue to wonder. It's crazy. They continue to blunder. It's crazy. They continue to slumber. What I am teaching is what I'm expressing. I'm teaching the streets that the mind is a weapon. Like anything you can perceive in perception is what you will manifest all in your section. It's crazy. I'm teaching is what I'm expressing. I'm teaching the streets that the mind is a weapon. Like anything you can perceive in perception is what you will manifest all in your section. Is crazy. Set up your own direction. Crazy. Don't get caught up in complexion. Crazy. This is that reason I'm spitting and books getting written, because you be forgetting it's crazy. My lyrics is crazy.
Come to YouTube, baby. I don't know who you are. Come to YouTube.
So crazy.
Oh, did y'all send this out to the Foundation of Black Americans yet? I need the answers. I really be sitting back, brother. We be having jokes, man. Brandy and I was talking, right? And we was like, yo, niggas are using stuff from movies. Do you hold up? We're gonna do something, brother. So they like to use stuff from movies, right? So bear with me, y'all catch it later on, okay? We're gonna have a scene from The Exorcist, okay? Since niggas taking stuff from movies. Charcoal. We're gonna use charcoal. Yo, these people crazy, bro. I'm sitting here like tripping off of these people, right? So y'all probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. And anyway, that's not dirt, so I'll clean it up. But the funny part is, real rap, bro, this is sad. People are literally, this dude is taking stuff from a movie. Why you laughing? You thought I wasn't gonna do it? Hold on. You thought I wasn't gonna do it, Brandy? Yo, Brandy got to come on the feed for it. Brandy is funny as hell. Yo, Brandy is hilarious. Right? Hold up. Let me clean my face, man. Hey, bro. Like, I just want you to see how silly that is, right? If I did that, y'all would think I'm crazy, right? Y'all would think I'm crazy for putting charcoal on my head. You would think I'm crazy. But that's what it sounds like when niggas be doing it. And let me say this to you. I'm going to open this up for anybody that got an issue with Sabir. Y'all can come on the feed with me too. If you got an issue with me, you can tell me what you don't like about me. I'm very sarcastic. But if you don't like me, I'm going to give you the opportunity to come on the feed and tell me what you don't like about me. And then I'll help you out. Okay? So Brandy and I was having this conversation. This got to stay out of Blockbuster's video. He said, this what? This nigga got to stay out of Blockbusters. She's talking about Tariq Nasheed. Can't make hold up. But I can't make the Tariq said he got the word tether from the movie Us. Nigga, yo, I swear to God, I'm gonna play this for y'all. Said it to him. I don't know what dictionary they got it from, but if you are a tether and you took it from the movie Us, then what kind of person were you? If that was the effed up side of you, then what the hell that makes you? Can't make this up. This is what Tariq Nasheed said. That's where the concept come from. He got it from a movie. We're gonna start using movie stuff, y'all. Bear with me, okay? We're gonna start using movie stuff, all right? So just bear with me, okay? I just want to show you how silly this stuff is, right? Bear with me. Is everybody all right? We're gonna start using movie stuff. All this is gonna make sense in a minute. This is from Star Wars. Oh, kind of crazy, right? We're gonna use movie stuff. Hold up. I just gave you The Exorcist, and let's give you Star Wars. Now, if I did this, you would think I'm crazy as hell, right? Hold up. We're gonna start using movie stuff. Where's Tyreek at? Woo, but you think I'm crazy. This thing how crazy this looks. Y'all ready? This is where Tyreek said he got it from. Just bear with me. I need y'all to follow me. I need y'all to follow what I'm going to show y'all, okay? This is his definition. I don't know where he got it from. He said, I can't, I'm dying. Oh, I got some movies for you, sister. Oh, we got movies. We got movies, right? He literally set out his mouth and people follow him. And I know he's watching, his flunkies watching, but they can come on the feed too. Okay, we both in California. But this is where he said he got the word tether from. Can't make this up. Let's go here for 1 second.
Term is and again, them trying to come in and undermine us in many cases is very unfortunate, and we call that out. But what's more dangerous and where the tether term applies is when people who look a lot like us who come in and try to secretly undermine us. See, we know when the Latinos, we kind of know what their get down is. We already know. But the thing is, we get people over here who kind of blend in with us to a certain degree,
What the?
and then take on our dialect, take on our language, and they start acting like us, but secretly try to undermine us. So that's what a tether is. When you tether yourself onto somebody, that's what the movie Us was about. That's why the movie Us, and I want y'all to go look at that movie and
So
study
you
it,
taking
because it
stuff
was
from a
really
movie?
about immigration and
Nick,
about,
I'm done.
Black people coming from somewhere else, replacing.
I can't make this up. Should I play that again?
Dumbest shit I ever heard.
Nigga, like y'all should send this to Tariq Nasheed or the Foundational Black Americans. If you sit on his feed and you type and you don't like what I'm saying, feel free, because I will block you for eternity. I'm going to keep it real. If you don't like it, what I'm saying, jump on the feed and be a man and confront me. Confront me. Confront me. Okay? Or send it to Tariq Nasheed. We're going to play this one more time. Make it make sense. We're not going to study books. We're going to go study movies. That's the culture of Black people. Yeah, they're going to study movies, nigga. I'm going to watch the movie, nigga. That's why I just pulled out the Star Wars gear. But this was real, though. But if I wore this, you tell me I'm acting as somebody else's culture, right? This is from Star Wars. The fake one costs $100 in Disneyland. But this is the real one. Hold on, can I play that one more time? Anybody from the anybody from the Foundational Black American Squad? Come on the feed, baby. Let's go. Y'all believe this crazy stuff. Hold up. Can't make this up. They know not gonna pick up books. Oops, my bad. Tariq don't tell y'all to pick up books. Let's see if we can find it. Let's go back.
The tether term is and again, them trying to come in and undermine us in many cases is very unfortunate, and we call that out. But what's more dangerous, and where the tether term applies, is when people who look a lot like us, who come in and try to secretly undermine us. See, we know when the Latinos, we kind of know what their get down is. We know.
Get down is
We
that,
already
hold
know.
up, hold up.
But the thing is, we get people over here who kind of.
He just used the movie to Get Down, right?
Get down.
Nigga, everything this nigga saying is movies, man. What the hell? If y'all pay attention, everything he's talking about is from a movie, my nigga. It's nothing authentic, original. If you don't like it, what I said, stop the cat. Jump on the feed, homie, or send it to Tyreek. This ain't gonna be long, because I can do this again tomorrow. As soon as I see something negative, I can jump right back on here, because I am on X. Real Sabir Bay on X. Real Sabir Bay on Instagram. He said, we know the get down. The get down? What is the get down? That's what, hold up.
Blend in with us to a certain degree,
Blend in.
and then take on our dialect, take on our language, and they start acting like us, but secretly try to undermine us. So that's what a tether is. When you tether yourself onto somebody, that's what the movie Us was about. That's why the movie Us, and I want y'all to go look at that movie and study it, because it was really about immigration and about, Black people coming from somewhere else, replacing.
That's not what that movie was about. That's not what that movie was about. That movie wasn't about that. Did you ever see the
Not at
movie?
all. Yeah,
That
I
movie,
seen it.
that wasn't that ain't saying nothing about nobody coming from somewhere else. Somebody said the Get Down is actually a show on Netflix. I keep trying to tell y'all not getting this, man. Y'all not. This is why they don't want to sit in the room. So the movie Get Down, like, you taking everything from a movie, my nigga. Like, this is crazy.
And secretly undermine. In what type of way? He never explained how. They're trying to undermine you how.
That's an insult to the intelligence of his followers. What can be expected to gullible people? Exactly. This is crazy. So the weird part is, the beautiful thing is with me, y'all should pick up dictionaries and look up the word tether. But I'm gonna show you, he's a tether with a tie around his neck. So a tie means that you tethered yourself. That's what a tie is too. It means to tie yourself to something, right? Am I wrong? I mean, do you have law dictionaries? I mean, regular dictionaries? Do y'all have a dictionary? I know this is too much for y'all, but I'm pretty sure they have their kids in a white man's school. right? Since they want to keep talking about the white man, right? This one is called the Encyclopedia Unabridged Dictionary of the English Language. You can find Tether in there, or you can pick up this one that says an Oxford Universal Dictionary. Or if you don't want to read, I mean, maybe you want to read the English, American Heritage Dictionary. They say they're American, right? They're using the word America, right? So I want all of y'all to do me a favor, look up the word tether, and you tell me. See, he said this nigga quoting movies. Is he quoted a movie a couple of times. You dig? You dig? Or maybe you can find it in here. And maybe we can find it in here. Or maybe we can find it in a French dictionary. Maybe, just maybe, we can probably find it in a German dictionary. Maybe. Which one can we find it in? And I guarantee you this. Every last one of them is going to tell you what a tether is. That's weird. But he said he got it from a movie. I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up. This is freaking insane. So if you know anybody that's from the Foundational Dead Americans, do me a favor and please share it. Divide and conquer. It is. And that's exactly what Tariq Nasheed is doing. He's creating a division, but they're not going to boycott Rolex. He's not going to boycott the Rolls Royce. He's not going to boycott Gucci, Versace, Louis Vuitton. He's not going to actually boycott the suits. Let me help y'all out how this works. Now, the Moors created the silk and the linen come from the Moors. I don't know if y'all notice or not. The silk and the linen come from the Moors, but the Europeans put their name on the suit and made it an Italian suit. I'm pretty sure if you open that suit up, it's going to say made in Italy, right? I mean, Italy, right? The same thing they did to the black people. They made them, created them, and then they put black on them. Hold up. Let me help y'all out. Is everybody all right? Let me take y'all back to 1960 for a second. Y'all ready? We're going to take you back to 1960. I'm going to show you the type of person I am. If you ever try to think about stepping in the arena with me, you're going to lose. Pay attention. If you ever think about stepping into the arena with me, that goes for Tariq Nasheed too, you will lose.
I'm Catholic, that's all I know.
And after they got into bed, I overheard something else.
Hey, Sandy, what nationality are you?
What nationality are you?
Me? I'm Polish. What nationality are you? Italian. I mean half Italian.
I'm half Italian.
Hey, what's your name? Elaine. Yeah, I remember. You told us this afternoon. What nationality are you? Negro?
Negro.
What nationality are you? I know you're a Negro. Nobody could see that. That's what I'm talking about. That's the race you belong to. That's not your nationality.
That's not your nationality.
I am Negro, and our nationality is American.
Hey, fellas, what do you think? Is the nationality or race or religion that a guy belongs to the most important thing you can know about him? They didn't answer my question, but for some time they seemed to think it over.
He said, I'm a Negro. That's kind of crazy. He said, that's not a nationality. This is the weird part. So that was in the 1960s. That was in the 60s.
Crazy.
Message. Nigga, I'm a black man, brother. I'm a black man because the black man was the foundational. No, you have foundational Chinese people. Let me help y'all out, okay? We're gonna rock out with this, okay? Arabs are foundational too. I don't know if y'all notice or not, but let me school y'all on it, okay? I want y'all to do the math on how long our Arabs been here too. Okay, since 1527. Pay attention. Y'all need to read. I know they don't teach you this in the Foundational Black Americans, but we're gonna have some fun in a minute, okay? Pick your poison. So how long do you have to be here to be a foundation? I'm asking you too, Jarrell. But we on X2 now. How long? Any takers in the foundational Black Americans? So if the Arabs been here, which was us anyway, since 1500s, right? And they were Moors. They was from Morocco. I'm just giving y'all history. See, they got y'all twisted on who this Arab thing is. You get real quiet on this feed. But see, this is the education part. When you come to Sabir show, you get educated. So let's go here. Are we talking about these Arabs? Or are we referring to these Arabs? Which Arabs are we referring to? Oh, we talk about these Arabs. Which Arabs are we referring to? Which ones? Crazy, right? But you got dudes running around talking about boycott. You should boycott the niggas that be cutting your hair. Boycott the Gucci, Versace, Louis Vuitton, Prada, right? While we over here talking about boycotting something that don't even know history. So that's the Arabs. I want y'all to pay attention. Y'all got it? Everybody got it? You can Google this. Let's go to another group of people. Oh, blacks. I want y'all to pay attention. We're just going to walk you through this before I go any further, okay? I know it's going to upset some of you foundational Black Americans, but this is called facts. Blacks. 400 years? 1619? No, we was over here before that. This one, I guess this is when they invented black people, bro.
Yep.
That's when they invented black people. They invented the term white too. I don't know if you noticed or not. Yeah.
Shorten your history.
Oh, let's go ahead. There it is. I mean, if I'm wrong, you got the foundational platform. Let's go, baby. And why Spain keep coming up, bro? Look at this. Early Spanish. So you think they was calling people black back then? Come on. We're gonna have some fun, bro. Let's see. Looky here. So what do you think they was calling them back then, bro? Oh, give me 1 minute. Is my foundational brothers on the line yet? Because I don't think you're getting this type of education. Come on. This ain't pulling nothing off of a movie. And I need y'all to share this out on X. Please, let's go. Share it out on X. Okay? Give me 1 second. Okay? Come on. Let me know. Let me know when I'm wrong. Okay? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, babe. I could do this all night. So my Spanish brothers and sisters are basically the baptized one. They became Moriscos. They became Moriscos. What do you mean by this, Sabir? I'm going to help y'all out. I'm not quoting movies, baby. Okay? Not quoting movies. So pay attention to the time. Let's move forward. Please share this out on X. I'm on X, y'all. Follow me on X too. So I'm going to pull something up so y'all can see this firsthand. I was in Barcelona University, right? I used to stay there in Barcelona University almost every other day. But let me show you the books I pulled out. So pay attention, brother. I ain't never show you this though, Jarrell. Look at this. Moorish, right? Muslim, Moor. Oh, an unbaptized Moor. Ooh, So the baptized ones was called Moriscos. They was conversos.
Conversos, yeah.
Oh, there you go. Unbaptized. So you had to be baptized. Okay. Traditional festival invoking mock battle between Moors and Christians. I'm going to show you where this is at. Like, bear with me. Look what it says. Maracha, dark hair, swarthy dark, as in Arnold Schwarzenegger or swarthy nigger, Schwarzenegger, swarthy nigger. Now I'm going to show you. Remember, I told you I got proof on what I'm talking about, right? I'm going to help y'all out. I'm going to show you. This is me inside the University of Barcelona. See, I don't go places for vacation. I need one bad. But I'm going to show you where I was sitting at. This is Barcelona University right there. This is what I do when I travel. You think I need to start quoting movies. Movies. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a breakdown. Okay, are y'all ready? Is everybody good? Okay, so this is me. You are crazy as hell.
I only got a minute, my nigga. I gotta get back to the Death Star.
She gotta go back to the Death Star. Yo, this is funny.
I gotta get back.
She got to go back to the Death Star. This is funny, right? She had to put her gear. And you know the funny? That one cost $100, and that cost $100 in Disneyland.
Yes, it did.
I know how much that one cost. This is the authentic one. This is the original one from Tunis.
Oh, look at you, Tunis. Now I got mine from the same place Tyreek got his info from Disneyland.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
But this one is from Tunisia, right? This is the original that they wore in Tunis.
Nice.
Oh, this is the original one, B. It wasn't $100 though. It was less than $100.
Mine was definitely inflation.
No, it's a difference. See, that was machine made. This was handmade.
Nice.
Different. Handmade, machine made. And this is the crazy part about people. We will spend more money for something that was machine made instead of handmade. I got a carpet back there. It's a Berber carpet that was made by hand. Anybody wants to buy it, you can. It's a dope Berber carpet. But the weird part is, it was funny when Brandy said it. She said, that nigga got that off a movie. I said,
no, because I was like, I've never heard that before. I was like, the only place I ever heard it was from the movie Us.
He even used the word get down like he's hit with it. That's get down, nigga. It's the get down, nigga. The get down of the get. Nigga, that's from a movie.
That's from Jaden Smith TV show on Netflix is also. This nigga has to get out of Blockbuster Video. Like, stop. Go to the library. Go to the library.
You ain't get them niggas like to steal people's information and act like it was their information. You know the weird part? So they want to talk about movies and cartoons. You know the ill part about this? I swear to God, these cats are animated, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. They take real life stuff like our stuff. Do you know the story behind Brutus and Popeye?
Yes.
I told you the story. I told you, what is it? What's the story? I tell you the story before.
Well, wasn't Brutus supposed to be like a Moor and Popeye? Yeah, and they were fighting over olive oil, the woman.
English. He was the Englishman. I'm Popeye, eats spinach, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got strength. He got energy, right? Like Superman, he got energy from Ra, the sun, right?
Right.
Weird, right? So I'm sitting back saying, is this nigga taking movies? Like they studied our stuff, real life stuff, while he's taking their stuff and try to say, yeah, but it's called tether. I said, nigga said a tether is something that ties itself to the I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean.
It's not even a noun. Oh, it's not even a noun. Like, it's an adjective. Like, that's what I was like, oh, Samir, you're a walk. I'm gonna call you a walk. Like, that don't even make sense.
He used it, said a tether is somebody that flees or leeches on, right? You ever
how do you flee and leech on at the same time?
I'm trying
that part.
Maybe we got
how do you run away and stay? Like, that don't make no sense.
I need y'all to share this out now. This is the weird part. Go back to Popeye and Brutus. Olive is our complexion. Our skin is not black. Our complexion is olive complexion, right? Since he wants to use movies and cartoons. If you ever see the women in Ethiopia and different countries that have the necklace, the neck?
Yeah, like the rings up.
Yeah, the neck rings. Yeah.
That was Olive. If you do the research, that was Olive.
She got a long neck. Yeah.
Popeye was the Englishman. Brutus was
Mm-hmm.
us. That's what the whole word Brit or Brute,
Brute.
Brown,
Yeah.
Brit. There's a documentary called Kill All the Brits. Kill All the Brits or
Brute.
something.
I saw that. It's on
Yeah,
HBO.
exterminate all the brutes. Yeah.
Terminate All the
Yeah.
Brutes.
Oh my God, it was so
That was
sad.
us. That was, and if you go back
Yeah.
to the cartoon with Popeye and Brutus, Brutus always had the hue complexion.
Yeah.
Look at it. Swarthy, right? So they was fighting over the woman. Facology. Whoever impregnates the woman inherits the land. This is how it goes.
Mm.
Whoever impregnates that woman inherits the land. That's why it's called her, Mother Nature, Mother Tongue, heritage.
Right.
And when you go to get credit or something, who did they ask for? Your mother's maiden name or your father's maiden name?
Yeah, your mother.
Why? Y'all don't get it? Let's see if Tariq's people can answer this question before we go forward. Why do they ask people this question? I'm just showing you. I'm showing you how this works. Why do you think they ask? Because when you study history, you will understand it. Why do you think they ask for the woman's maiden name?
Hold on. Let me find a movie that'll tell me the answer. Let me go through my DVD collection.
But it's our complexion is olive. You ever see real olive? You have a dark olive and a black olive. You're right. Not you got different ones, right?
Right.
Let's see if the foundational Black Americans can figure this one out. Tariq, y'all followers, you can't steal this from Sabir. You got to bring Sabir on. I can explain it to you like you're my 6-year-old. Don't make no videos because I'm gonna tell you if you come at me, any of you come at me, I'm gonna come at you 10 times harder. I may not have to finance it, but I'm gonna come at you 10, 20 times harder with facts, and you can put me in the room with any of them. Okay, so go ahead and play with me if you want to. I told you I've been quiet for a long time, just watching. Like Cat Williams said, I studied this shit for 20 years. I watch. So the weird part is, y'all didn't figure it out yet? Why they asked for the mother's maiden name?
Your nationality comes from your mother.
Y'all didn't figure it out yet? Well, I'm on X, y'all, just in case somebody try to say they figured this out. And I've been talking about this. If you go back to any of my videos, I've been saying this for years. Okay, so let me explain this to y'all. The reason why they ask you is your mother's last name. What did I tell you about my daughter earlier today? My children don't have no slave names. None, nowhere in their names they have slave names or European names. None.
Right.
You don't have Tariq Johnson or Umar Johnson as John's son, right? So if the parent, have to correct the wrong. If the mother's a slave, then the child is a slave. That's how it goes.
Right.
That's the reason. What these people do is they do research and they know, they go back. That's lineage, B. That's the lineage. We over here talking about we foundation, but you still got the European's name. Make it make sense. You saying you foundational, right? With a European's name still cling to you. That don't even make sense. He should at least told people about that part. What kind of name is a foundation? What kind of title is a foundational Black American when you still got a European name? And then on top of that, you're going to pay for the motherfucker. You're going to go to the same white man and pay for a name change. So if the mother's a slave, and if you don't understand about what happened to the Moors, they was beaten to convert. Those that converted can go out and get certain positions. I'm going to say this again. Those that converted want to go get jobs, positions. Those that did not convert was killed, expelled, put in the back burner. This is why I said, if y'all want this book, y'all should really get Africa versus America and understand the real history, B. Oh, this is what they don't teach you. This is not coming from a movie. If I'm wrong about anything, you got time to confront me with some receipts. Please set it up. I know people will pay big bucks for me being in a room with Tariq Nasheed. So the weird part is, if the mother's a slave, then the child is a slave. And they know this. This is why they ask you, what's your mother's maiden name? That's why I say mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Every man on his feed has a neighbor and it's connected to something. Okay? So they understand this basic fundamentals. What these dudes are doing, brothers, and sisters, they are dividing people up with nonsense. That's what they're doing. They're separating our people, B. We may be we are the same people, maybe from different cultures, different backgrounds. I'm from Philly, she's from Jersey, you know, he's in Hawaii, New York, by way of, you know what I mean? Like, but we're the same people. This is the crazy part. So to say a person is a tether, it tells me a lot about you, because you might be mussed up more than them motherfuckers then. That don't make sense. It don't make sense. And we are falling for the same separatism that happened back when the Moors was fighting back then. I showed y'all earlier. We were fighting amongst ourselves, and the European sat back and he watched it. I don't call Tariq Nasheed an agent. I don't know if this brother's an agent. I don't know. People have been saying that. I don't know. I don't know. Follow me? But you got to understand history. So y'all want to talk about more movies? Let's talk about the King Kong taking the kings out the Congo.
Mm.
The Congo. The C is a K. The P is an F. The D is a T. Pharaoh, pharmacy, fire. P, F, C, K, Congo, Congo. America, KKK. Make sense yet? They was taking the kings out the Congo. That's going right back to Africa once again. Once again. See how that works? Since y'all want to use movies. These people are playing with you. And these dudes like Tariq and them, they're playing with you. That's why they have to make these cartoons or these memes and silly childish stuff that growing old as these dudes are, playing childish games, brother. Yeah, you're telling the truth. But nobody said, brother, give me the definition. Where do you get that from? But when she brought that to my attention, it came from a movie. I said, nigga, us? That's where he, that motherfucker from Us, the movie? Wow. You really have to, I'm going to be real with you. I saw that movie and I didn't even sit there long. I was like, niggas look retarded.
It wasn't even the best Jordan. It was like the worst Jordan Peele movie.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here like, what the at least he could have used the one when they took the brain, you know, that what's
Get Out.
That motherfucker. Because really that's some kind of real stuff too. Because Carter G. Woodson said in his book, if y'all don't know who Carter G. Woodson is, y'all should look him up. He wrote The Education of the Negro. He wrote The Miseducation of the Negro and The Education of the Negro and The Negro in Our History. And he wrote this one. This is all Carter G. He said, when you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. When you can control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. The great Frantz Fanon, who wrote Black Skin, White Mass, Colonization, Wretched of the Earth. Oh, I know all these things, right? When you read his books, he said that the oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. I'm going to quote him again. Frantz Fanon. Should I pull his book out and show y'all? In case y'all don't know, because Tariq don't do this, right? So bear with me. See, I can reach for my books and pull them out. If you don't know who Frantz Fanon is, I'll introduce you to him. And if you go see the video with Tommy Davidson, now you'll see this is Frantz Fanon. The oppressor will oppress the oppressed until the oppressed eventually oppresses themselves. Now you tell me, is this what's happening to black people? And you got people sitting, I don't know, like again, I don't know if this dude is an agent. I don't say that, but it sounds like agent-ish.
But he's definitely a movie lover. We do know that.
Oh, you can tell. These are
he
people
was like, damn, I should have waited. I could have called them sinners.
You're stupid. But these are people that never really had anything. I'm gonna be real with y'all. So they use everything. They failed in being a rapper. They failed in being a singer. So what happens? They have to make up things to make y'all make. They have to belittle people to bring themselves up. Whatever that makes sense.
Failed in being a Mac and had to switch the game up.
You follow me? You had to belittle people because honestly, sis, we are being looked at like we crazy, but not stuff like this. We don't want to show stuff like this. Thank you, Wretched of the Earth, Frantz Fanon. Keep trying to tell y'all, woo, baby, you better read his books. I got all Frantz Fanon's books, baby. Oh, I got all of them. This work is crazy. Shout out to my brother Batad. That's my herbalist right there. One of my herbalists, y'all. His brother's Batad. Dr. Patai, y'all. Holla at the brothers. Follow him on Instagram, homie. He got some. Listen, this dude got some stuff for you. Hey, Patai, where you at? You in Florida, right? Yo, let me tell you something. Crazy. Niggas be trying to create this division, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all, listen, do not play with me. Let them know. I don't care how many videos you think, or you can try to bring up an old ass video about me, nigga. I'm here today. Bring me something today and expose me today. Because the same way you can dig in somebody's records, I can dig in your records too, but that's petty. Let me tell you something about me also. The crazy part, right? Do you know I was going through to TSA, the TSA pre-check, right? I didn't know I was in the airport the other day. They said they do a 10-year background check. So if these niggas doing background checks, nigga, I don't give a F about you doing no background check on me. Ain't nothing you can hold over my head. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you now. So making a video about Sabir, I'm not interested in that. I'm a man right here. We're men. I don't do childish things and make exposed videos and stupid ass videos talking crazy. I'm a grown man. There is a difference. So we're not here to educate our people, family. Honestly, kick rocks, because I ain't gonna stop. Again, think twice before you try to come up against me, okay, homie? I'm just telling you, giving you heads up. So that's me inside Barcelona University. This is what I do. Nobody paid me to do that. I'm sitting here. And let me help y'all out. I'm gonna show you some more of what I do when I'm sitting in these places that help our people, to bridge this gap with our people. Yes, Africans got, they say stuff about us and we say stuff about them. Okay, it's been taught by the same European.
Exactly.
They teaching the same separatism because they study the history. And if you don't know history, it's going to repeat itself. And I did this earlier, sister. I did it earlier. I said they're separating our people because they did it back then. This is what the Portuguese did back then. They made one group fight against the other group. They will arm the other group of people. It's the same way here. How could you get on social media and call people tethers and they got boogies and snots and eat curry goats? And that's an insult to somebody's culture. That sounds suspect.
Yeah.
That sounds suspect, right? Dude came out of nowhere. Exactly. He came out of nowhere as a leader. But you know the funny part is, I'm going to keep it real. And it's on X. I'm on X. I'm on Instagram. I didn't call Tariq Nasheed to be in Hidden Colors. I did not call Tariq Nasheed to be in Hidden Colors. I did not call Tariq Nasheed to be in Hidden Colors. He called me.
And the crazy part is he'll tell you he's not the leader of FBA.
He's telling you that. He's not a leader.
Who's the leader?
There ain't no leader system. It's just a bunch of tether people. But for some reason, everybody keep going to his platform and cheerleading this motherfucker, not knowing he paid for his followers. Them niggas pay for their followers, bro.
And his trademark.
And it's trademark. This is the weird part. But the weird, like, and again, if y'all don't like what I'm saying, please share this to him, because I am on X too. If he come on the feed or any of his flunkies come on the feed, I'll stay on here for 15 hours, nigga. I got nothing but energy. Huh?
I looked at a video of him explaining, exactly what foundational Black Americans were. And he didn't even come up with that. He said he got it from Claude Anderson. He just changed the name.
Think about this. And people cheerleading Claude Anderson. I told y'all to go get Claude Anderson. I know Claude Anderson. What you think I don't know? But this is what I would do to Claude Anderson. I would ask Claude Anderson this. Do he know about the Mukaddima? So this is who he should lead. But I would ask any of them, do they know about this? The Mukaddima. Guess who studied this, sister? You can look this up. I was in Tunis. I was at Ibn Khaldun's statue. The Mukaddima, Ronald Reagan studied the Mukaddima. Mark Zuckerberg is telling y'all to study the Mukaddima, right? This is before he even said this. I was over in Tunis. So you can go bring Claude Anderson, Don Anderson, whoever Anderson y'all want into this room with me, and I asked them that. But they would tell you that he was a racist. Nigga, racist or what? What do you call
FBA is racist.
Thank you very much. Say it again.
I said the FBA is racist. Don't come for my neck,
Okay.
y'all.
That's Tunisia right there. That's Ibn Khaldun's statue. That's me in Tunis. I bought the book when I was there, but you don't want to hear this type of convo. So when I was over there, that's his statue. Go look it up. Go look up Mark Zuckerberg telling people to read the Mukaddimah. I even went to Turkey where the original was written at. And Mukaddimah means the introduction. Go ask Claude Anderson this question, since y'all like to follow this and talk about powernomics. Oh, y'all don't want it, baby. Go ahead. You believe somebody with this tether talk because it feel good. And this is what Malcolm X was talking about. Peace. Malcolm was talking about the feel good session. I was watching the show because it felt good. I was in there. Black power. I can't even say black power, but anyway. Keep watching people playing with cartoons. So let me play this brother that was talking about this whole boycott bull. If you niggas boycott, you are retarded as that dude.
Right.
Oops, I shouldn't say retarded.
Yeah, you can't
anyway,
say that.
Well, I can say what I want to say for real, for real. I don't care who like it. I keep trying to tell y'all, they can suspend me on all these platforms. I listen, all I got to do is create another fake page or whatever. And then I can actually say, yo, come over to my stream. Come over to StreamYard, y'all. I do StreamYard. Come over to my Patreon. I can care less. But let's go. See, this is the thing between me and them, how I'm not afraid. Okay? So let's go here for 1 second. This brother made so much sense. Pay attention, y'all. He didn't quote no movies yet.
Yeah.
Africa. This is absolutely absurd. I don't know who came up with this idea.
Tariq, hold up.
Boycott Africa. This is absolutely absurd. I don't know who came up with this idea, but God bless you, and hopefully you come back around. It makes absolutely no sense for us to entertain such an unintelligent, a very unwise kind of conversation or agenda to boycott the motherland, the birthplace of humanity, the birthplace of the great prophets and wise sages, the motherland. Brothers and sisters, this makes absolutely no sense to even be entertaining such a thought process.
Yep.
Because somebody had a few bad interactions with our brothers and sisters. It's no secret that many of our brothers and sisters who come into this continent, come into the United States from Africa, are fed lies and misrepresentations about Black people. And it's no secret. It's no secret that their opinion sometimes is skewed. But we also are victims of skewed opinions through television, through movies. We've all been sold misrepresentations of who we are,
just like the
both
TV
from the perspective of America and the perspective of Africa. We have to be wise enough and intelligent enough to educate ourselves on the truth of who we are. First and foremost, we're the same people. You have to remember that our forefathers here in America were brought over here on slave ships from Africa.
Not everybody, but
many of us were taken to the Caribbeans. Many of us was taken to South America, but we were nonetheless brought into these part of the Western Hemisphere through slavery. It's so important for us to know who we are. And it's important for Africa to understand what happened to Black people in America so we can stop being manipulated through these algorithms that are now trying to divide us, keep us disunited. We need to have a relationship with Africa, and Africa needs to have a relationship with us if we are going to be successful in this modern time. Every continent, nearly every country throughout the globe is trying to find some way to plug into Africa or is in some way benefiting from Africa. If you're using a cell phone, an iPad, a computer,
that's Africa.
You are connected to Africa.
Yep.
Because many of those minerals that are necessary to make these things work come from the motherland. But we come from the motherland. And these are our people. We are the same people, and we have to overcome the infections of what happened to us from our colonizers. We have to become brothers and sisters. We have to be educated, gaining a thorough knowledge of who we are, a thorough knowledge of everybody on the planet. But most importantly, we also need to know our enemy and the agenda of our enemy. And that agenda is to keep us disunited, keep us at each other's throat, keep us focused on what is different about us. It makes absolutely no sense for us to keep drinking the proverbial Kool-Aid. So I encourage you, don't fall for the okadoke. Don't fall for the algorithm. Love your brother and sister wherever they are on this planet. And if they need to be educated, educate yourself, and then you educate them. Woo! We all need to be educated about who we are, and then we can properly look at each other and properly love each other. We must first be brothers.
Damn, dude. He said, don't fall for the okie doke. And again, if you study history, please, I hope y'all send this out and make this go viral on social media too, since y'all like the algorithm. Okay? So he said, don't. Can I rewind that back one more? He said, don't fall for it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let's go back to this was,
if we are going to be successful in this modern time. Every continent, nearly every country throughout the globe is trying to find some way to plug into Africa or is in some way benefiting from Africa. If you're using a cell phone, an iPad, a computer, you are connected to Africa because many of those minerals that are necessary to make these things work come from the motherland. But we come from the motherland. And these are our people. We are the same people, and we have to overcome the infections of what happened to us from our colonizers. We have to become brothers and sisters. We have to be educated, gaining a thorough knowledge of who we are, a thorough knowledge of everybody on the planet. But most importantly, we also need to know our enemy and the agenda of our enemy. And that agenda is to keep us disunited, keep us at each other's throat, keep us focused on what is different about us. It makes absolutely no sense for us to keep drinking the proverbial Kool-Aid. So I encourage you, don't fall for the okadoke. Don't fall for the algorithm. Love your brother and sister wherever they are on this planet. And if they need to be educated, educate yourself, and then you educate them. We all need to be educated about who we are, and then we can properly look at each other and properly love each other. We must first be brothers.
Listen.
Boycott Africa.
She said the Kool-Aid. You are funny as hell.
Niggas love Kool-Aid, so they're gonna keep drinking it.
He says my lineage was born here. So what if it was born here, but you got lineage somewhere else too? It doesn't matter. If you got something to say, that's all you gotta do is click the link. If you got something to say, click the link, baby. That's all you got to do. Because I keep trying to tell you, I will hurt your feelings, baby. You should do a DNA test. That's what you should do. Do a DNA test. I'm not saying it's real or not, but y'all should do a DNA test and see if you got anything else in you. But don't fall for it, people. So I'm gonna give you time to click that link, okay?
Oh, that's good. Gina.
Let's go, baby.
What's your story?
Click the link up here, Brandy. Click the link. A little sure. Okay. We're gonna have some fun.
I wrote a verse to one of the
other y'all.
It's totally not finished, but I'll see how far I get. What's up, G?
All right, I gotta go, Sabir. Bye, y'all.
Peace.
For the foundation.
And this is where we get it so hard and popping with beats, rhymes. I didn't bring my full bag of rhymes with me.
You ain't gotta type nothing. Just come on.
I did manage to bring 2 notebooks that will explain today's session. And so here we are. Let's see what we actually get.
To reach out to me on my email, baby. Sabir Bay Radio. Shout out to Sun One, baby. This is what okay.
Yeah, let's get it going in here. This is what I'm saying. Let's get this album started. Hit that beat. Don't you fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Keep your head up, never let them get you fed up. You just step up, get your rep up, get your cash up, get your check up. The whole system's a setup. It's time we really get up. We've been about this revolution from the time we met up. Take it back, I got my fist up, Malcolm X in 88. But revolution only works for those that will participate. You are great, they are fake. Yo, it's time to demonstrate higher level mental states. Conscious people congregate, show the love, not the hate. This is basic, no debate. But these people are debating and they hating, they should wait. It was bickering amongst ourselves and got us in this state. Yeah, the truth is inconvenient, but the truth is never late. You can't see what they be doing, how they thinking, how they moving. You can't see what they pursuing, making claims none are proven. Don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it, don't fall for it. We can see who is the enemy. Sovereignty's the remedy. You don't need telepathy, it's white supremacy. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Bringing the raw, doing a tour. Government officials bringing the law. You never see what you never saw. 303, open the door. Knowledge reigns, that is the game. Ignorance, that is insane. Don't fall for it. The reps and the Dems are the same. This one's shooting us up. That one's locking us up. This one got us stuck. That one's out of luck. You can front if you need to, the cycle never ends. No justice, but in 4 years they hyping us again. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you thinking and you earning and you drinking and you burning and you really not concerning with the news and what they learning, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you love it, never hate it. You agree it, don't debate it. HBCU educated, your degree is highly rated. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you love it, never hate it. You agree it, don't debate it. HBCU educated, your degree is highly rated. If you love it, never hate it. You agree it, don't debate it. HBCU educated, your degree is highly rated. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Yo, me, I'm not a fake dude. I'ma keep it real. They see through it all that America needs a heel deal. America ain't really sick. This is what it really is. Gunshots and cages for black and brown little kids. Now they acting like they not the cause of how we live. Do not tell me what you gonna do. I can see what you did. Look at her, look at him, look at them, look at me. Do you see our interests represented in society? No, you don't, and you won't, cause democracy's a joke. Every 4 years, these same people asking us to vote. Nothing changed but the Range Rover switching lanes over. I remain the flamethrower. Knowledge reigns, game over. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Rodney King, George Floyd, man, we all saw it. So don't protest with the fines, but don't move with self-reliance. While the soul is being silenced for the religion of science. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. If you thinking and you earning and you drinking and you burning and you really not concerning with the news and what they learning, don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. There's no justice in the courts. We are always taking shorts. They can shoot us like a sport, and it's our trust that they want. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Take it up. Take it low now. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it.
Hey man, yo, y'all don't get this, man. We still falling for it. This is the weird part. Shout out to Karis One. Y'all should get that video I did with Karis One and James Smalls also. Y'all should really cop that video. But let me share something else with y'all. When you study the history, I told y'all before, they always had us fighting amongst ourselves. They always had us fighting amongst ourselves. So let me give you a little bit of history, okay? Give me 1 second. You got to study history, B. We're repeating the same thing, bro. Hold up. Is this it right here? Let me blow this one up. Are you okay? Is everybody all right? These captives are also the ancestors of those in America who called themselves African Americans. Not only did the Portuguese defeat and invade, I was in Portugal, people, these Arab cities, but they also encouraged the Arabs to fight each other for their Portuguese benefit. If you read the Encyclopedia or Britannica, you will actually see they did that. So what they were doing, they had us fighting one another, and we still fighting one another to this day. Let me prove my point. Now, that's in another book. But when you study history, you're going to see this again. We'll keep fighting one another, and we don't get this, brother. They got us fighting one another. Let's blow this one up. I bought this book in Spain. At the beginning of the 8th century, the Moors arrived, whose religion was Islam. We call them Muslims or Mohammedans or Saracens. But it says they fought amongst themselves and the Christians and lost their sense of unity and split up in a multitude of small independent kingdoms called taifas, which is tribes. And needless to say, the Christians took advantage of this to reconquer their lands. You cannot tell me this is not happening. If this is rhetoric, people, please come to the feed. If this is rhetoric, I beg you to come to the feed. I beg you. Let me put my link up here. If this is rhetoric, come to the feed. It's okay. Let's talk man to man. Okay, let's go. That's the link right there. Don't act like you don't see it.
And I thought people learn through repetition.
Listen, brother, let me tell you something. I'm not concerned about them because they don't want to read anything. But you'll take your children to the school, right? And they repeat that same bullshit that Columbus discovered America. They'll keep doing the same thing, right? They do that. And this is the weird part. What's up, brother Batai? That's the link right there. Don't act like you don't see it.
And I thought people learn through repetition.
Brother Batai, what's good?
What's good? You hear me?
Loud and clear, bro.
What's good? What's good?
You need to help some of these brothers on his feed with some herbs or something, brother. You need to teach these brothers like him, this person, which is the same person that's at the top. This person is this person. That person is that person. So you need to help them. You need to get some herbs to them, brother. You need to tell them how to get the herbs from you, brother.
Right. You know, the first thing is, in history, in our story, our connection, you said something that I think went over maybe 1 million people's heads. You talked about the navel string, correct?
The who?
You talked about the navel string, right? That the man, right?
Yes, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Where you get a navel string from?
The mother, the umbilical cord.
Mother, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So where's the oldest bones of the human coming into the life? Before we had any continent, before we had any culture of a people, what's the first documented that nobody could refute that we came from?
You talking about Dinkinish?
Oh, wait, what name is that?
Dinkinish?
Okay, so Dinkinish, and when you transfer that to their European culture, who is that? Is that mitochondrial Eve?
Yeah. Let me tell you, this is funny, right? But the Europeans, they did a movie called Lucy. Remember that movie Lucy?
That's right.
The word is Dinkinish.
That's right.
So when you go back and watch the movie, remember the movie? Since they like to use movies, right? Remember
Lucy Scarlett Johansson. Yeah.
There you go. And where is she from? Wasn't she African?
Exactly.
Okay, so let's do this, right? When you watch the movie, right? She knew what was going on. Remember, she went to go see Morgan the free man.
That's right.
Remember that part? And he was sitting there. She said, "I already know. I'm at you. No, this is what's going on." And I'm like, "You're not even using our brain, bro. This is the crazy part. This is why I said you need to clean them up, bro. You need to help them because that's where it comes out of."
Exactly. So
Ethiopia. Matter of fact, let me say this for them. It's Ethiopia, y'all, for the record.
Exactly. Okay. And Ethiopia, the only unconquered continent, the beginning of humanity of the Nick Bones, the only unconquered land ever recorded in history. The Afar people, the Omar people, the first hominids out of Africa without the out of Africa theory.
Exactly. So I'm trying to get these people on the feed, brother, but they're doing a whole lot of talking. But they can come on the feed. I know I'm not Tariq. I'm not going to call you a tether. I'm not going to say shut the hell up. No, I'm going to make you a meme. But I will say this to you: do me a favor and share the videos to them. Go ahead, brother Batai.
Exactly. You see, miseducation of the Negro has been going on how long?
Oh my! Say it again.
Miseducation of the Negro. How long has it been going on?
Ooh.
Okay. So we gotta stop. You creating words, language, and culture that you're not even agent to. You see, if you take Africa out of America, so then you got to erase the Geechee Gullah people.
There you go.
You got to erase the Geechee Gullah people because, like it or not, your West African culture is what is in Virginia, is what's in Mississippi. That's your black eyed peas, your okra. Who culture is that?
Bruh, they don't even, if they did a little bit of research and looked up the Gullah Geechee, it's going to lead you to West Africa. Always
Okay.
to the West African. The Gullah or the Gala. Let me help y'all out, just in case y'all don't understand how this works. It's a word called the Gala, and the Gullah. The Gala. Look it up. Find out what language that is and where it come from. And then the Gullah. Oh, y'all not ready for this. All you got. I'm telling you this now. I'm gonna block y'all. If you don't come on this feed with some facts, I'm gonna block you. This is not the white supremacy conversation of the tether talk. This is called real talk. Look up the Gullah and the Gullah or the Gullah Geechee.
You see? So they don't want this work. They just on the internet miseducating the Negroes.
I'm telling you this now. I'm gonna block y'all.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're talking about Kemet and Moorish. You're talking about two different cultures.
Two different cultures, right? But this is the funny part. The word Kemet is a Greek word.
Yeah.
Greek.
Mean the land of black people, burnt people.
No, but this is the weird part. It don't necessarily mean the land of the black, because a land could be black. My brother's in Hawaii.
Right.
You have sand that's black. Am I lying, Jarrell?
Yeah, the black sand beach. Yep.
The people that's there is not black. So I've been in places where you have something that's a land that may be black, but the people itself is not that. So this is what people have to understand. The word Kemet is chemistry. That's where chemistry comes from.
Yeah.
Carbonin, melanin. Pharaoh was the keeper of Kemet.
Exactly.
Farm is the keeper of chemistry. We are melanated. Everybody has melanin in them. Some have less melanin, but y'all.
You have uromelanin and pheomelanin.
There you go.
Okay, so we got to stop. The original people look like you.
I know what they did. They say this all the time when I travel. They say this. They be asking me.
The original people look like me. Cinnamon, copper, golded people.
Hey, I'm still waiting for these cats to keep typing to come on the feed.
Okay, so when you looking at, when you trying to break down the Caribbean people, you don't have a culture that wasn't written about if J.A. Rogers never came and even spoke.
Exactly.
You see, we don't study, but we don't use the tools that our ancestors, our Gariots, and our cultural people that fought the wars to put out the books and the material that is banned. Your Cassie systems. How did you get your Cassie systems?
Yep.
How did you get your Cassie systems?
And that he's talking about, I'm explaining these things to y'all. That's in India. I ran across two dudes that was from India the other day, right? And they was like, one was light and one was dark. So we was having a conversation. And I said, oh, y'all got a hell of a caste system down here. He said, y'all got one up here too. That's what he said, right? So in the southern part of India, the southern part, everything I'm saying, please go do your research and come back and prove Sabir wrong. They have this Sri Lankans. It's called Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka in the southern part of India. It's like an island, though, really.
That's right.
But the connection is to Ethiopia. The injera that we eat in Ethiopia, that's the same meal. They call it something different. Like my brother Patai said, the culture is different, right? But the people are the same. So the same bread, the injera or the tiff, Tiff or Teff, is called tiff. And they have the same thing in India. So the connection is there. This is why I said the Gala and the Gullah. Also, it's like when you really start understanding the language, which cats don't study language and they won't teach you the foundation of black people.
No, but you see, what happened is that you're arguing culture that you didn't create or that you didn't even add to it. Okay? Your mother DNA came through the African oceans downstream into Americas.
Yep.
Okay.
Voyage to Atlantis, I will always come back to you. Remember that from the Ozzy Brothers?
Exactly.
Voyage to Atlantis, I will always come back to you because he's back on the rise. You ever see the tsunamis, how they come in?
Exactly.
And they come in. They just had a big thing about tsunamis, didn't they?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see? Right? So this is it was called Pangea for y'all that don't understand how this works.
Exactly.
Okay? I know they don't teach y'all that, but this is reality. See, y'all like the white supremacy conversation, the tether talk, right? But study culture. This is a brother y'all should really study. Ibn
That's right.
Khaldun.
That's right.
This is the oldest map. Go look up it. It's by Idrisi. Idris, a Muslim.
Exactly.
Oh, please research on what I'm saying. I've been in these countries, brother. I got stuff that will blow people's mind, bro.
Exactly. You see, I just came here to add on to you because you know you're my brother. You know we go way back, and they don't even know the great Dr. Patar is a great healer nutritionist, but also a great historian of our history, a great scientist, a great chemist of our systems. And you know, people don't do the work. They don't know oral history from book history and traveler's history. They don't know none of the above.
No, they really don't. And this is the thing, bro. Like when I say this, brother, like it's like
you get a dick in your butt and a dick in your mouth.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Busted a fat nut in your throat, bitch, and your bitch.
Okay, thank you very much, brother. Because that's all you wanted to say. You could have just stayed off and typed that in. Damn, this niggas be in their feelings, boy. I be hurting people's feelings, Batar.
Exactly, because you remember now we're dealing with what? A crisis identity. You're dealing with a crisis identity, brother Sabir. You will never teach a man who has a crisis identity. Never. Because once you don't know your mother, once you don't know the origin of your mother, then you don't even know your fatherhood. You don't know what it is to be a father. You haven't traveled into the same places that you even speaking about on the internet. You don't travel nowhere. You don't know oral history. You don't know living history. So how could you come and talk when you have no traveling experience, no motherhood experience, no fatherhood? So you don't understand language and culture, which is through the oceans, which is through your mother. You see?
And this is what happens, Batab. We are mentally sick. These people, black people here are sick, bro. And I can understand. We have been lied to. And then on top, this is why we allow people to just tell us anything. I've been on here for an hour. We're the foundation. That's all the nigga want to come on here and say some crazy stuff. He's telling me about himself, whether he know it or not.
Yeah.
He really told me about himself because he's going through a mental problem. So what we're going to do is have some fun. Hopefully he can get it together. Man, exactly. If he has a mother, you should go home and hug your mother.
Exactly.
What up? What he should do? He should go home and hug his mother.
Exactly.
The Prophet ﷺ told us that we must obey Allah and His Messenger at all times. But after that, who else did He tell us to listen to and be close to? Your mother. Yes. Well done.
Let's go.
Who should I give my love to, my respect and my honor to? Who should I pay good mind to after Allah and Rasulullah? Comes your mother.
Let's go.
Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. And then your father.
Let's go.
'Cause who used to hold you and clean you and clothe you? Who used to feed you and always be with you when you were sick?
Some people need help from their mothers, man.
Holding you tight. That's right, no other. My mother. Who should I take good care of? Giving all my love. Who should I think the most of after Allah and Rasulullah? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. 'Cause who used to hear you before you could talk? Who used to hold you before you could walk? And when you fell, who picked you up? Clean your cut. No one but your mother. My mother. Who should I stay right close to? Listen most. I say no to after Allah and Rasulullah. Your mother. Who next? Your mother. Who next? Your mother. But who used to hug you and buy you new clothes, comb your hair and blow your nose? And when you cry, who wipes your tears, knows your fears, who really cares? My mother, say Alhamdulillah, thank you Allah, thank you Allah for my mother.
After your, I thank you, brother, because this show is not for you. So why are you still here? It's not for you. It's okay, but you're the crazy one. Stand on his feet. Okay, so change the energy, people. Change the energy. We are one, no doubt. And this is the thing about it, man. What I love, man. This is what I love, and I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. I'm very easy to reach. I'm just an email away. Just go to the yellow. Email away, baby. That's it. Okay. So I want y'all to understand, if you play with me, you're going to be playing with fire. Trust me. I'm not going to use movies. I'm going to use facts, because facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. Facts can be researched, analyzed, and proven. Beliefs are what people believe in. Okay? There's a total difference that's there. I just want you to know that you should do your research on Sabir Bey before you try me. Facts, as you know, can always prove true. They can be counted, measured, and documented in some way. Opinions are what people believe or think. Okay? Ask these dudes who y'all watch on social media, show your facts. Give me your facts and let me see. And for the crazy people that stayed on the feed with me, I hope y'all share it out. Okay? If you want to have this conversation with me, you can reach out to me. Okay? Don't act like you don't see the link. It is right there. SabirBayRadio@gmail.com. Okay? No, you put money on it. You put the money on it. How about that part? If you put the money on it, I guarantee you we're going to get people to match it. Put money on it. Facts. So what you can do for right now is sit back and hurt yourself, right? And share the video out. Because I ain't going nowhere. And again, remember, if you say something to me, you better actually, whatever amount, baby, don't act like you don't see it. You can put a down payment. How about, let's put down there 5,000. That ain't no money. Let's say 5,000, Jarrell. 5,000, I give them an hour. Ooh, my family said they'll match it. Ooh, ooh. 5,000. And we could do 2 hours. 2 hours. I give you an hour, whoever you want to pick in this conscious community, and I'll take an hour. Period. Like my brother Willie D said, no more talk. No more talk. You see the email. Okay? That was my newspaper back in 2003. So do me a favor, y'all, share it out. I put the banner up there just in case, because niggas don't put their money where their mouth is. But maybe you can go get somebody that got the money. But I thank y'all so much. And again, I'll continue this tomorrow. So please do me a big, big favor, people. Tweet this out, Real Sabir Bey on X. Again, Real Sabir Bey on X. Also, Real Sabir Bey on Instagram. Please share it out. All right? That's my email. Don't act like you don't see it. Okay? And while you're there, you can drop something in the Zelle, PayPal, or Chime. I got to go. Peace. Make it happen, Captain. Don't talk about it. Be about it. If you want this smoke, bring it, baby. If you come on the feed, you can talk with me. I'll stay on here for like another 5 minutes. If you come on the feed. You want to come on the feed? We'll entertain you for a minute. Come on the feed. Got some facts? Let me know.
understand how we treat each other in this way. Taking up time with the silly games we play. You don't want to smoke with me, baby. We got all, and no matter how it's said and done, he's my sister. Divine. We are one. No matter what we do, we are one. God will see us through. No fake boycott, baby. No fake boycott. Boycott the school system. Already know you're not ready for time. You're gonna have to get ready, homie. I stay ready 24/7. But we try to make each other safe. If we do, how we make each other feel so bad. We got so much. We could talk and so much fun. Share it out. We are one. Deep down in your heart, and that's the way it is. Peace, Jarrell.
Peace.
I see Grant always find his way, make another page. Thank you, Grant, for actually play it back, brother. This is a short one, so you can watch it. But I thank you for always making another page. Thank you very much, brother. I'll see you next time. Peace.